What is up? My name is Marcellus, and today I'll be bringing you a discussion on the anime Dragon Ball Z. Yes, now, I think in Japan it's just called Dragon Ball. The whole series is just called Dragon Ball. But over here in America, we call it Dragon Ball Z, and the original Dragon Ball is when Goku was a child. Now, Dragon Ball Z is considered to be the best anime ever by some people. Some people that say this are ignorant to anime, and they haven't watched many animes, and they only know Dragon Ball Z and Naruto and Bleach and all that other stuff, the big popular ones. And then there's people who say this and they have watched a variety of anime and manga. They sing the Count of Monte Cristo, Monster, Berserk. You have people who sing many other animes, Yu Yu Hakusho, stuff like that. And yet they still say this. Now, this means that they must think Dragon Ball Z has the best plot, the best character development, the best everything. And it's okay to have your opinion, but you push the limits of an anime when you say it's the best, because you haven't watched all of them, first of all. And second of all, Dragon Ball Z does have its flaws. And I'm going to break this down for you and tell you what I think about the anime Dragon Ball Z. Now, you can go up to a person that has no idea what anime is and ask them questions about Dragon Ball Z, and they should be able to answer them, if not all of them. You can ask them who's Goku, what's the Super Saiyan, and what is Kamehameha. And I know people who don't know a lot about anime but still know all these answers. And then I know people who have never seen an anime besides Dragon Ball Z and still own all of the games. And it's funny because, to me, Dragon Ball Z is the most popular anime, in my opinion, because it broke barriers from Japanese entertainment, other foreign countries, their entertainment. It broke our barriers and set a new standard for certain things in this country. I know for a fact that the United States was heavily affected by the anime Dragon Ball Z. You can see many puns across America on different TV shows that have reference to Dragon Ball Z. You know people who make references to Dragon Ball Z without even knowing what anime is. And it became so popular that it produced very, very popular selling games, popular selling, action figures, uniforms. I know people who have Dragon Ball Z tattoos, and this can change somebody's life. They're so heavily affected by anime. This can change their life and the way they look at things. And I know people who actually take Dragon Ball Z seriously and take what Goku says seriously, the speeches and everything, and this has actually changed who they've become. This changed them from being a bully to, being the most kind-hearted person. And this is real. They take this into their own lives, and they let the anime change them. And it's not bad to take a certain moral from anime, because entertainment does have a message. But when you take an anime too far and push it beyond its means, which means you take it to a whole nother level and put it above every other anime when you haven't seen them, I think that's kind of insane. But overall, in my opinion, Dragon Ball Z is the most popular, and it did deserve to be popular. I mean, it does deserve to be popular because it's a great show. It brings back nostalgia. It's like, all the action scenes are great, top notch, but the plot, the character development, stuff like that, it brings the series down, but it will never slap the series out of where it stands as the most popular anime. So if you enjoyed this video, please like it. What are your thoughts on Dragon Ball Z as a whole and the greatest anime discussion? And subscribe to me if you want to see more. And yeah, just peace out, guys.